Yo, how y'all doing out there? It's your boy Derek, Pretty Boy Dow. Pretty Boy the Panther, growl for me, ladies, growl. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? First and foremost, it's to show what's on my mind. I haven't did one of these in a nice little decent time, not too. I think I did one on trust. Y'all don't. Nobody really said anything about that, so I'm assuming I probably touched the touched a sweet spot because nobody really saying too much about that. But it's whatever. But check that show out, Trust. That was what's on my mind. That's how I felt about the trust situation. Today I want to come to you because, of course, the What's on My Mind show is not, it's not live from Sour Apple. It's not something I try to do big. I do it on the little Sony Weebie. I don't, go too big. But I want to talk about, sorry about that. I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? Self-respect. That's what I've been talking about. Cause lately, it's crazy. I've been talking to a lot of my female friends, and it's always something. I warn them. I say, please don't talk to me unless you want me to do a show about it. Because if you say it enough, or if people say it enough, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do a show about it. Cause it's gonna be what's on my mind. That's what the whole purpose is, right? So. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So I'm gonna jump into it because I've been I've been rambling. There's a lot of stuff on my mind, but we're gonna talk about this. So I'm gonna talk about self-worth, ladies. And this is to you, ladies. Because I might have to do this show in two parts, one for the fellas, but this is for you, ladies. I find it more often than not, it's so many people, so many girls doing things out of body, sleeping around more. Can I put it like that? Like, yeah, having more sexual intercourse with these dudes they don't even really know, or dudes that haven't earned the right to sleep with them. I'm gonna first off say I don't wanna go off and sound judgmental because I've had sex before, and I'm not married, and a few times, I've had my Barry White moments. Some say I'm damn good, and then I've had my players mess up moments. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. But so just to let you know, I'm not judging whether you have 5 partners or 50 partners. Damn, but I'm not judging. I know some girls with 50 plus partners. Damn, but let's okay. No rambling. Here it is. My problem I'm having with people is when they come to me and they having these guy situations and they say stuff like, well, I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to move like this, and I don't want to do this. And I'm wondering if he really likes me. And I'm wondering if he really likes me. I'm wondering if we can take it to that next level. But then you tell me you don't want to move too fast, and you tell me, that you don't know if you guys going to be in a relationship. But then I ask you the question, well, did you sleep with him already? And you say yes. I have a big problem with that. In what world is it that you say I don't want to move too fast, but you've already slept with the person? That's kind of backwards. I don't want to move too fast. Sex is not even supposed to happen. You're supposed to be talking about just the relationship situation. Women, I feel that you're giving yourself complexes because you guys say you can't find a good man out, and I ask you how your relationship been, and it's like, oh yeah, we went to the show, we went to dinner, we had sex, and then like it's no relationship. What do you expect? I mean, no offense, then don't get me wrong. It's a lot of relationships out there that people have had sex on the first date or second date, and Stacey Dash said all of her husbands she's had sex on the first date, and got married. But notice how she's divorced each time. People don't look at that. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh well, I met my dude in the club, but you always worried about him cheating on you with his baby mama. It's like it's certain things that normally start bad end bad. That's a key point. Ladies, this is all I can say. This is all I can say. Because, I hate to see my friends go through it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to think that I've been guilty of it. But before you sleep with a man, or men before you sleep with them, you have to really make them tried and true. You have to stop using sex as that's it. You people have to stop using sex as recreation. When sex is recreation, the problem is when you get used to having recreational sex and you do such, and men and women get used to having recreational sex. When you come to another man and actually want a relationship, he's not gonna want that. He's used to recreational sex. That is not what it's for. Yes, we use it for that. Again, I am guilty, but you need to learn that sex is supposed to be in the oldest form of it. It's supposed to be a demonstration of love between a husband and a wife. That's what it's supposed to be. Now, I understand we live in a time where maybe that doesn't happen, but at least let it still be a demonstration of love and not a form of recreation. Ladies, man, I really hate to see you guys go through it, and I'm gonna be real. A lot of us dudes ain't worth 80% of what y'all go through with us. We just not, and I feel like the game got y'all all messed up because most of you and what I'm about to say is so true. Most of you guys done let more dudes inside of you than you would let borrow your car. Listen to that statement. Most of you will let more dudes inside of you than you will let borrow your car. You sleeping with people you won't even let borrow your car. You're swapping juices with a person you won't even. That car is temporary. Your body is forever. Think how wrong that is. And think how messed up that is. You have to start. You want a good man. You say you want a good man. You have to change yourself first. First, I know it's hard, but first, you got to stop sleeping around. You know what I'm saying? Like energies, great energies are attracted to each other. Why do you think BS people be around BS people? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think dudes go to the club trying to catch that little drunk chick? Because they know 9 out of 10 that drunk chick is going. I'm not saying don't go to the club. I'm not saying have a cocktail. I'm saying get enough respect for yourself. Make that dude earn you. Make that dude court you. Make him. I might actually lose my player card for saying this, but it's okay because hopefully I'll find my wife in one of you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations you have to make that dude earn you. You have to bring him around your friends. Test this dude. If he a real dude, he can understand. I'm not saying play games. Test the dude. Bring him around your people. Bring him around your friends. If you have kids, bring him around your kids. See how he is before you let that man in your bedroom. Let the dude in your life before you let him into your panties. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let him into your life. Let him experience you from all angles before you let him into your panties. Because once you let him into your panties, then after a day or two, then he has to realize you got flaws and he run away. What do you expect? Let him see all of you first. And get down. It's a self-respect thing. You're worth more than that Buick you drive. Or Bentley or whatever you drive. Whatever ladies you drive. So, if you can't let the dude borrow your car, don't let him into your panties. Good rule of thumb. If he can't borrow your car, don't let him into your panties. And just, because I hate to see it. I hate to see, people like, well, I wonder if if we can get a relationship out. You done slept with him already. If that's what he was there for, it's you brought yourself some extra trouble, but it's like, why even put the mileage on yourself? So, that's what's on my mind. I don't want to run out. This is like the longest show. It's almost 10 minutes. And I don't know if I made enough sense because there's just so much, because I'm really thinking about a few people and I feel I kind of want to like go fight their boyfriends. But I won't do that because that's not my place. That's their relationship. We all grown. Ladies, self-respect. I know it take two to tango. The dumbest remark I ever hear is men sleep around. Why can't that? That's the dumbest thing. Men go to jail for selling drugs. Or you men, shoot each other. Men be undercover in the closet, dudes. Is that you gonna do the same? Just come on. Let's act like adults. You know, you want something serious, you have to put that out there. When you want a serious job, when you want to make $100,000, you stop playing. You put little girl things down. You get your grown woman on. You throw on your business suits. You get your paperwork right. You go learn about that company. You go learn about that company. You go test it, see if you and that company is a right fit before you dedicate your life to that company, so you can know you have growth in that company. So one day maybe you can be CEO of that company. Start doing that with your men. Start checking that resume. Start checking that background. Start testing that company. Start seeing if you really want vacation days with that company. Work up to that company so you can be the first lady of that company. You can be the head of that company. You know, you might not want to run that household, but test it first before you give them the panties. That's what's on my mind. Self-worth. Ladies, you're worth a lot. I know you are. Whether you fat, skinny, short, black, white, Puerto Rican, you're worth a lot. And we need to realize that. And unfortunately, a lot of unfortunately, you guys held the power. That's the truth. For us to have sex or threesomes or anything with you guys, you have to let it, not us. You have the power. Because we want to come where you at. You ain't coming inside of us. We want to come where you at. We want to get in your club. Be more discreet. I love you, lady. That's what's on my mind. Derek Pretty Boy Down. I'm out.